was going to touch on that actually. I kind of missed asking you guys, but updating, like, say we have super urgent stuff that needs fixing on consoles. Can we jump on that as readily as we can on PC?
So I can give a lot of this because
Yeah.
I've also this ties into the console parity thing. Oh my god, it's such a amazing feeling to not have double
That was
double
pretty gnarly.
voice.
I feel
Yeah.
that.
But the short answer is, can we like respond the same way we do on PC? And this is actually going to be a pretty big change for our like team dynamics overall. So for more context, by the way, because again I left it a bit ambiguous during my introduction, but for organizing patches, like both from we need to get this set of fixes done, and we need to delegate this to, for example, programming needs to do these fixes, art needs to do these fixes and whatnot, and then we need to get everything into a build. We need to get it tested. We need to actually push the patch. We need to do the whole patch notes, smoke testing. The whole process. It is actually pretty much just me like mobilizing all of this.
Right.
Of course, the delegation part, like everybody helps out. Like programmers do the fixes, Guru does some of the testing. Like sometimes the fixes are not instant either. There's still a little back and forth that a bug will be sent to Guru. Hey, can you try this like 10 times? And each time we find like new things to that bug.
Right.
It's a very long process, but we try to like get these things like happening and moving as fast as we can. And on PC, we have that luxury that we can just, turn around, like, okay, we start build, it looks good, this one crash, it seems fixed. Okay, let's push patch. On console, we actually cannot do that anymore. Like patches are a much more complex process that would take, like, honestly, probably a full day to just get a build up there. So it's very likely that the way we structure our patches is going to change for console. This, at least from my current assessment, it probably will mean short term that we're going to patch less, but the patches are going to be bigger on console, probably containing like several weeks worth of content that it would be on regular PC size patches, for example. But obviously, on how this will actually turn out in execution, we don't know yet. I think it's something that we'll figure out, like how does it work with our team and with the requirements from both sides, and we'll try to find like a happy medium.
Yeah.
But it is a big change. And with this question, will we have console parity, like with the features and the updates and everything? That is a goal. But again, because of all of these changes, we don't know exactly how this is going to turn out. But, we would love for that to be the case.
Yeah. Because just like with 1.0, when 1.0 launched, we had Satisfactory entering a finished state in terms of the base game being launched. But then, that time marked a period where a lot of devs here in Coffee Stain, were now entering a time where they, for the first game, were putting a finished huge game behind them, and so people here had to find their footing for how to move on from that, especially when we decided to very easily decided to keep Satisfactory going beyond 1.0. Kind of the same vibe here, not in terms of keeping Satisfactory going, because that's very much on the table on the map now, but again, like, we have quite a few people here now who are for the first time releasing a full game on consoles. So there will be a lot of exploration in terms of how to keep on developing for console, how to work with Sony and Microsoft as we move forwards, and just stuff to learn for all of us as we find a rhythm and a footing.